Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about the fact that it's exactly where you left it. Doordash driver confronts customer who lied about not receiving order. So as we all know, there are a bunch of customers out there, predominantly no-tip customers, but customers in general that choose to lie just for the sake of a refund, and that could end up getting a driver wrongfully deactivated. And while there are moves that Doordash, UberEats, and Grubhub are making to combat this, mainly Doordash and UberEats, I haven't heard much from Grubhub, the fact of the matter is that they are still a danger to drivers everywhere. So with that said, I want to go over everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for Doordash, UberEats, and Grubhub drivers, and their corresponding customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. TikToker and Doordash delivery driver Jade at Jadecharde has sparked discussion with her video titled, "It's her reaching for the food. Girl, please stop playing with me, Hinux. You can't undo a violation," which has garnered 1.3 million views as of Saturday morning. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. Which isn't entirely true. You can undo a contract violation, but you would have to contact support. You'd have to go through this big hassle. And you gotta hope and pray that Doordash just doesn't find a reason to deactivate you anyway. The video captures a confrontation between Jade and a customer named Kristen, who allegedly falsely reported not receiving her Doordash order. You gotta love customers that feel an undying need to try to scam the system, because they don't give a rip who the driver is. They literally made a contactless delivery so that way they wouldn't see the driver. In the video, Jade confronts Kristen after receiving a violation on her account due to Kirsten's claim of not receiving her food. Okay, here's one thing that I would absolutely tell everybody: never try to confront the customer. Take it up with the company. Obviously, the customer is a piece of garbage. They don't deserve their food anyway, but don't let customers have yet another reason to have you deactivated, okay?
This bitch Kirsten gonna tell Doordash she never got her fucking food. Bitch, I had to come back because what the fuck is this? Kirsten?
It was still there. It's not like she brought it in for any reason. She could have brought it in. This is the funny thing about these scamming customers. We give them so much credit because we think they're being clever by trying to game the system, but then they do stupid crap like this. And these geniuses manage to try to scam you, and yet they're dumber than rocks. And in response, you feel dumber than rocks because it happened to you. Always take it up with Doordash. Always make sure you're not getting scammed by these people, because that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, you Kirsten?
Yes.
Why you said you never got your food on Doordash? They literally gave me a violation on my account because the food never got delivered.
I'll correct it. I literally since you was knocking on this door since 8 p.m. right when I ordered that, I did not.
I just dropped off like 2 orders and it came back.
No, I didn't. I swear to God. I swear on God, I did not leave any type of violation.
Okay, well, why y'all got the food sitting outside?
Because I was asleep. I mean, like.
Okay, well, yeah. Literally, as soon as I left, it said.
Okay. No, I'll leave it. I'll go leave it in or whatever. But like, literally, like I was asleep. Like we only knew no review, no nothing like that. Okay,
well, they already gave me the violation, so that's what I'm saying. I told them that you did get the food, so if they ask you or something, you need to let them know that you have it.
No, I will.
Okay.
I swear.
Thank you. The fuck?
The confrontation, while against typical policy, highlights the frustration and challenges faced by delivery drivers. Yeah, it is definitely against policy, but that pretty much extenuates it. It literally describes exactly what drivers are dealing with, and also describes what Doordash is dealing with, because they're the ones losing money at the end of the day too. Think about it like that. Why do you think Doordash is hammering the refund policy as they are and making sure no one scams them anymore? Because of people like this. Get called out. Not only drivers are tired of your shit, the company's tired of your shit tip 2. The comment section was overwhelmingly in support of Jade, with users criticizing Kirsten's alleged dishonesty. One user questioned, if she was asleep, how did she report it not being delivered? If she was asleep. And I love how customers will try to find any way to lie about it and manipulate you to justify their actions. In the comment section of a lot of my videos talking about no tip, no trip, there are some people who are like,
you know, some people can't actually afford to tip their drivers.
then why are you ordering on DoorDash to begin with? Are you stupid? Do you just like wasting money? Were you dropped on your head as a child? Is that why you're broke this whole time? Because your head is literally broken? Some people, man, I just can't. Another commented she was trying to get that refund credit, suggesting Kirsten's intention to exploit the system. A simple, glad you confronted her, summed up the general sentiment across the board. I just hope you don't get deactivated for confronting her, you know? DoorDash, like most delivery services, advises drivers to avoid confrontations for safety reasons and instead suggests other methods of resolving consumer issues. The company says its policies are designed to prioritize the safety and well-being of both its drivers and customers. If a driver suspects that a customer is lying or there's a dispute about an order, the recommended course of action is usually to avoid direct confrontation and instead report the issue to DoorDash's support team. I agree with that 100%. The only thing I would say is that DoorDash support is notoriously terrible at their job. So do not get off the phone until that violation is removed. Ask for a supervisor, anything. Make as much noise about it as possible because DoorDash support does everything but actually support you. They say on their website that they can't do anything about it. Yes, they can. They have and they will if you make enough noise about it. The driver may be asked to provide details about the delivery, such as time of delivery, the condition of the order, and any interactions with the customer. This information can help DoorDash resolve the issue. DoorDash support may provide specific instructions on how to proceed, which could include leaving the order in a safe place or returning the order to the restaurant. In all situations, drivers are encouraged to prioritize their own safety, and there have been instances on other social media platforms where DoorDashers themselves have told drivers that they're approaching customers with their gripes, and ultimately it's not worth it. Yeah, why waste your time trying to get the wrong people to do the right thing when you could work with customers who already have an attitude of gratitude, who are already tipping you on the platform to begin with? Why don't you just focus your good quality service on helping them and let these people rot in hell? Because that's more worth it at the end of the day. Jade's decision to confront Kirsten, while against DoorDash's policy, sheds light on difficulties faced by delivery drivers, especially when dealing with dishonest customers. TikTok has become a platform where such incidents are brought to light, offering a form of public accountability. Because at the end of the day, DoorDash is kind of hit or miss in terms of actually doing their goddamn job. So it almost is absolutely necessary to make as much public noise about it as possible. Make it as clear as day that they need to do their goddamn job for once. Because this is embarrassing. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your own account safety. Whether that's on DoorDash, UberEats, Grubhub, whatever, you gotta make sure you're gonna prevent issues like this from rising up entirely. Calling DoorDash support and making sure you're removing violations is an important part of that. Making sure you're never taking no-tip customers' orders is another important part of that. Making sure you're aware of what scammy customers tend to do is part of that. And holding people accountable as a whole is part of that. And being as diligent as possible is part of that. So make sure at the end of the day, you are protecting yourself. The company will protect you to a certain degree. Customers are not looking to be good customers for the most part either. And the person that's looking out for your best interest at the end of the day is you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.